Happy Monday. Hopefully everyone had an awesome weekend. I did very little. Started growing a little herb garden. I don't know if that comes out, but for some reason I like to move it up by accident. It's the armrest. But with that being said, I started a herb garden. Got some basil. I got some um, thyme growing. I got some rosemary. I just picked up some more mint. Picked up some sage. Now, what else did I pick up? Picked up something else and I forget what it was. But anyways, all this is in combat. Yeah, I was just pretty much mint, sage, and what? Oh, and some basil. Picked up some more basil. All those have pest control properties, as in they don't like the smell of it. So hopefully my flea invaders or immigrants would be more keen to leave me alone, leave my dog alone. My plan is to have at least 3 or 4 plants in each room, where it's emitting the smell, emitting the chemicals that they produce. And I just prevent this from happening because I do not want to live through another flea invasion or infestation. So, gotta be diligent. I'm going to continue my regimen to kick these fleas out. But as annoying as that is, another thing that's annoying is bank jugging. What is this? You need to know this. Pretty much what it is you go to a bank, you go to an ATM, you deposit large sums of cash. You got a group of people scoping out the ATM. And when you are your least or most vulnerable, they attack you. They either mug you because they know you got cash on you, or they think you left it in your car. They break the window, take the cash out, and your hard earned cash that you saved up working 9 to 5 or whatever your hours are, that cash is now gone. And most of the time, it's without a trace. But I got some good news I'm going to start off with, and that is 2 arrested for bank jugging in July, linked to smash and grab spree in Escondido, Colorado Sheriff Office. I guess that's in Florida. Oh, county in Florida. 2 men arrested for bank jugging in Alabama have been charged and added against them for smash and grab spree that span over 4 counties, according to the Escanaba County Sheriff Office. Yeah, these 2 idiots were charged with burglary of a vehicle, grand theft, and criminal mischief. Deputy says since April 2022, Satterfield and Fisher have burglarized several vehicles in Escambia, Santa Rosa, Acaloso, and Baldwin counties. These suspects would follow their victims from local banks to the victim's next destination. Once the victims parked their car, these 2 idiots would smash the vehicle's window and steal the money that was previously withdrawn from the bank, according to the deputies. ESCO deputies arrested the duo in July 29, 2022, after the smash and grab burglary was committed in Foley, Alabama. Deputies said that they were notified by the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office that the suspects may be headed to Escambia County. Deputy says they were patrolling when they located the silver 2017 Toyota Camry matching the vehicle description and tag number driving along the Highway 90. Deputies conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle and located the cash previously stolen in Alabama. Upon further investigation, deputy said it determined that the idiot was responsible for 8 vehicle burglaries in the area, and the other idiot was responsible for 10 burglaries in the area. Both suspects are booked in the county jail without bond. So there is some good news. These 2 idiots, these 2 retards, got caught. So there's 2 alleged criminals off the street. But there's more. There's more of them, unfortunately. This is from the city of Austin for immediate release, September 12th, 2022. U.S. robbery are seeking community for assistance of identifying jugging robbery suspects. Black male 20s, 5'9", thin build, wearing a black hoodie, black pants, white socks, white Adidas, slides with back strips, and surgical mask and dark colored gloves. That's suspect 1. Unknown suspect 2 is unknown driver of a vehicle used in the jugging. Grayish, newer model BMW 4 doors, tinted windows. This is broad daylight, by the way. On September 9th, 2022, at 2:25 p.m., just right after lunch hour, Austin Police Department ATP officers responded to another case of jugging. The victim, a woman, had withdrawn money from Wells Fargo's located at 10,900 Research Boulevard. After the transaction, the two suspects in the gray four-door BMW followed her home. As the victim entered her home, the first suspect ran up behind her, violently attacked her, stole her purse, which had the money from the bank inside. During the assault, the suspect threw the victim around and dragged her across the pavement. The victim was taken to the hospital for her injuries. Austin Police robbery detectives are working on the case with Violent Crime Task Force and the Violent Crime Interdiction Unit. At this time, it is unknown that this case is related to other jugging incidents. Anyone with information about the incident should call ADP Robbery Tip Line at 512-974-5092, 512-974-5092. Also, tipsters are eligible for a reward by calling Crime Stoppers at 512-472-TIPS. That's 512-472-TIPS, or using the new Crime Stopper app. We need to get these people off the street. I mean, I have no faith in our DA for Travis County. They may get 2 days in prison or 2 days in county jail when they get caught on probation. But at least that'll be 2 days that they're not doing crime. And plus, they'll be held up in court. So they gets their attention off of the victims. We really need to recall our DA, Jose Garza. He really needs to go. We need to recall him. At the very best, not re-elect him in 2024. So this is a serious crime. This is something that's happening. They're not just smashing vehicles. They're actually attacking people at their most vulnerable. They're not paying attention. They're probably got home from a long day of work, or they just not thinking. They just want to make sure that they're home and secured. And these idiots, this fucktard, I'm going to curse, this fucktard attacked this person in their castle, in their sanctuary. This has to go punished. This cannot go unpunished. We must put a stop to this type of endangerment. I mean, what's going to happen next? They're not going to have the cash. They're going to beat the living shit out of this person and possibly kill them if they don't get what they want. The other side of it, let's say this lady was married or has a boyfriend or a girlfriend. The girlfriend or the boyfriend, the husband or the wife sees that these people are coming up behind her, takes out her handgun and starts blasting away. And what if this person dies? All for a little bit of scratch because you're too lazy to work for it? That's probably what's going to come to. These people are probably going to end up getting killed. Either the victim or the perpetrator. Until we get a handle on this, that's the next level of escalation. And yes, in Austin, you could legally carry without a permit. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are carrying without a permit. And unfortunately, that does not give you the same protection as a concealed handgun license does. And we live in Austin, which is Travis County, and our DA is probably going to throw the legal book at you, find something you're guilty of, even though you are a victim. Oh no, that just frustrates me. I'm going on a little tangent, but let's go to the next story from ABC. This better not be a video. Oh, it's showing a jugging in action right now. Breaking the window, grabbing the cash, and bouncing. Yeah, well, I'm not going to follow you. Is this just a video? This is just a video of a new robbery trend known as jugging on the rise. Authorities says they've seen a spike in jugging type of robbery where suspects follow the victims to the bank, or from the bank actually, to ATM or a store and rob them of the cash or valuables. I was listening to the radio on my way home, and this was the top story where this is happening here in Austin, Texas. This could happen in Austin, Texas. This could happen in your city. This is something you gotta be aware of. You gotta be aware of your surroundings. You gotta put your head on a swivel. You gotta pay attention to the rear of your mirror to see if you're being followed. If you're being followed, you might want to ask Siri or ask Google where the nearest police station is and pull in to the police station. Because I'm pretty sure if you go to a police station, they're not going to follow unless they're that bolden. I mean, these are just things to think about as you're driving around, as you're doing your day-to-day business. You have to be vigilant. Unfortunately, we live in a society where you can't be naive. You can't be in your dreams. You have to pay attention to your surroundings. You got to make sure you know who's falling behind you, or if you are being followed behind you. You have to be a little bit paranoid. And that's a sad state that we're in America. And it's happening all over through America. It's not just isolated to my neck of the town, neck of the woods called Austin, Texas. This could happen in Dallas. It could happen in Houston. It could happen in New York. It could happen in California. It could happen in Florida. It could happen in Colorado, Alabama. Doesn't really matter. It could even happen in Hawaii and Alaska. So we have to be wary of these new criminals, this new breed that's doing it in broad daylight. Broad daylight. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be vigilant. We gotta be aware of the surroundings. And hopefully, if you're watching this has never happened to you. And hopefully it will never happen to you. Hopefully these people will stop on their own, which I seriously doubt. Hopefully they get long prison terms, maybe 5 to 10 years. An additional 2 years if it's aggravated assault. But unfortunately, we have to be vigilant. This is happening at a higher trend. And until these people get capped or sent to prison, it's going to continue to happen. With that being said, leave a comment down below on what your thoughts are. Is this something new? Did I teach you something new? Let me know down in the comments below. Did this happen to you? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you concerned? Is this the reason why you pack? Leave a comment down below. And please smash the like and subscribe button on any and all platforms, or just the platform you're currently watching. But most importantly, have yourself a wonderful day, morning, or evening.